Because I tried faceless videos and fam, I failed woefully. I failed woefully because my videos were boring. They were dry. It's because your channel is boring. Your attitude, your voiceover is boring. Those are the things that big YouTubers don't talk about. They just keep shouting, people should do faceless video, people should do faceless video, people should do faceless. It doesn't work that way. You're just wasting your time and you get frustrated and you will leave YouTube before you even start your YouTube career. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. A big fat liar.
Love, I wanna be strong, we're doing.
What's up, beautiful people? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm ADURA and welcome to my YouTube channel, ADURA On Demand. So guys, I'm going to start today's video by saying something. Nothing in this world can be as annoying as someone giving you advice that they themselves did not take. Like, why do you want to be a do as I say, don't do as I do? And that's the situation with most of the big YouTubers on YouTube. Most of those YouTubers with many subscribers, that's their major problem. They've gotten to a point where they started from a niche. They've exhausted all the topics in that niche and they feel there's nothing to talk about again. And then they begin to look for what they can talk about, and then the first thing that comes to their mind is teaching new YouTubers how to start a YouTube channel. And guess what? Instead of them to just be honest and use their own personal experience of how they went through all their own stress, to how they got to where they are as an example for us so we can learn, they just go around picking theories, even the one they didn't practice, even the one they practiced, the one they heard from somewhere, whether it works or not, they don't care. As far as it's information and it sounds legit or it sounds like what some other YouTuber on YouTube is doing, they just feel they can open their mouth and start pouring it out. I'll just mention some of the nonsense that I have listened to on YouTube. Some of the nonsense that I have wasted my valuable time, my data. You know how expensive data is in Nigeria? I've wasted my valuable data watching on YouTube. So I'm going to share them with you guys, and I hope you pick one or two things. Don't make the mistakes I made. So the first thing you want to get clear is that starting a YouTube channel is no child's play. It's not going to be easy. The journey of starting the channel, getting comfortable talking talking in front of the camera it's not going to be an easy one, or even getting subscribers, it's not going to be easy. There's nothing easy about starting a YouTube channel, and your journey is going to be unique to you. There is no one else, there is no big YouTuber out there is no small YouTuber out there who's going to have the same experience that you are going to have. Your journey is going to be unique to you. So when they start giving you advice on this is how to grow your channel, this is how to get 1,000 subscribers in a day, this is how to create a video, just take it with a pinch of salt. Just watch those videos, see the one or two things you can pick or you can learn from that video and move on. Apply it to your life and create something unique for yourself. And this is the reason why I'm saying so. When I was about to start my channel, I felt like I needed to take advice from people who were already there, who have been there before me. Those are the big YouTubers. I felt I needed to take their advice, learn one or two things from them. So I started watching videos. I watched a lot of videos, guys. I watched a lot of videos. Hey, I wasted data. I even saved some. I downloaded some. I do this. I was studying this video as if I was preparing for my second professional exam. Fam, hey, Magbamike. Do you know, most of the things that I learned there just ended up being some form of passive knowledge to me, because everything I use now, all the knowledge I am applying now are basically me improvising with what I have around me. So now let's start with lighting. Most of the big YouTubers, they were like, you don't need to get a ring light, you don't need to get a tripod stand, you don't need to get a phone stand. All you just need is a table and a chair and a window. So what you will do is you will go and stand, you will go to the window, open the window so that light can come in from outside. Put your table in front of the window, and long story short is that you are using natural light through your window to film. And they made it look that simple, like it's always going to be like that. They did not tell me that it doesn't work that way. See, it depends on where you are living. Your location is what is going to determine whether you can use natural light through the window of your room or not. And the location of your room is very, very important, because if you know how Nigerian houses are built. I can use Nigeria for example now because I'm Nigerian and I stay in Nigeria. So the way Nigerian houses are built at times, you don't, especially in Lagos, Nigeria, you don't know what to expect. Your window might not be located appropriately. So normal light is not even entering your room. So even during the day, your room is dark. Your room is like night. It is night in your room, while outside it is day. So some houses are built that way. They don't even put anything into consideration. So if you are living in an apartment where the window is not properly situated, you cannot use that technique. Kuli work. And now you'll be like, I'm talking about Nigerian YouTubers here, or not foreign YouTubers. Nigerian YouTubers are not fall and or buy. So and that's one. Even if your room is properly located, I have realized, because I have tried it so many times, it doesn't just work. Or I don't just like the video quality. Maybe it's personal to me. It doesn't just work. I've gone to different people's room and I always try it, and no matter how well illuminated their room is, the video quality is not always up to my own taste. There's nothing like making your video outside like this for me personally. So I in fact, I've tried so many indoor videos and I don't just like the outcome. I feel it's not clear enough and stuff. So this is a typical example of what indoor video looks like for me. I don't like it. It's just not my thing. And now there's even lights. Like, I don't just like what it looks like. No. Never. And the window is open. Never in my life. So guys, I just needed you guys to see the comparison, so it's not just look like I'm talking. I actually tried this thing. I don't just like the video quality when I'm inside, so it doesn't see the light of day. I don't ever post them on YouTube, so I'm usually outside, because they said use natural light, sit in front of the window. It doesn't work for me and I won't stress myself. Could it work? And that's that about that. So that's number one, right? Another thing that pisses me off, and I've seen it so many times. God, I've been wanting to do this video since like forever, so I'm glad I'm doing it now. It might be long, but definitely it's worth it for me. Faceless videos. Hey, oh God of mercy. Many YouTubers, many big YouTubers, when they start coming up with how to cash out, blah 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 kind of videos, or how to create a YouTube channel, they begin to say things like, if you don't want to put your face on the internet, you can do faceless videos and just put a voiceover and blah blah blah, so you are cashing out. Fam, it doesn't work that way. It's not like people are not creating faceless video. People are creating faceless video and they're making money on YouTube, yes. But it depends on the kind of content. It depends on the kind of content that you are putting out for the love of God. There's just some content that it doesn't make any sense that it is faceless. Though I have seen some people create faceless videos and they do it well. You know, all these things depend on your content, number one. Number two, your skill. Because I tried faceless videos and fam, I failed woefully because my videos were boring. They were dry. You know, even it also depends on your personality too. I'm not really the kind of person that knows how to drive crowd, make people laugh, keep people like hypnotized, to keep the crowd excited or interested in what I'm saying. So doing faceless video for me, it definitely would be a fail, because first of all, your video is just pictures, or videos of other people or other things that you got on different websites. Now the person who is creating the voiceover just has to be a person who knows how to draw people, who knows how to keep people interested in the topic you are discussing. If you are not that kind of person and you are starting your YouTube channel with a faceless video, you won't do well for a very long time. And you might get discouraged even before you learn the skill, because you just be wondering, why am I creating content that is not going out? Why am I creating content that people are not viewing, or people click on it and they move to another person's video within minutes? Your attitude, your voiceover is boring. Those are the things that big YouTubers don't talk about. They just keep shouting, you people should do faceless video, you people should do faceless video, you people should do faceless. It doesn't work that way. And honestly, it's annoying because it doesn't work that way. It's not just by doing faceless video. If you don't have the attitude, you don't have the energy, you don't have the personality to keep people interested in what you are saying, even though they are not seeing your face, and you go and do faceless video, fam, you're just wasting your time, and you will get frustrated, and you will leave YouTube before you even start your YouTube career. And for me, it's annoying because these big YouTubers, they just give advice that even they themselves, they don't take. I'm pissed, honestly. So there are so many other things, many other annoying things that these big YouTubers have said in their videos. I took hook, line and sinker because I thought I was listening to people who have gone before me and are going to create a way for me. But you know what? They disappointed me big time. And then I had to unlearn everything I learned on YouTube and started relearning and reteaching myself what I thought would work for me. And as a matter of fact, one of the things that I've realized has been working for me very fine of recent has been outdoor videos. Like now I'm outside for the love of God. And I also choose what time I film. I don't come out to film in the morning. You won't see me filming 12 o'clock when the sun is right above my head. You won't see me filming 2 o'clock. I come out around 3 because I know this place where I'm using around 3 o'clock, the sun is no longer bright over here. The sun has gone behind the building. And I do all my filming between 3 o'clock and 5 or 6. You know, and for me it's amazing because first of all, I'm using natural lights. The video quality is going to be bam. I'm sure of that. Secondly, what's the second reason? There is fresh air here. Thirdly, this place is not a crowded environment, though it also has its disadvantages, and that's the beautiful thing about me. I'm going to tell you the advantage as well as the disadvantage. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yes, this is the thing. This place is close to the road, so a lot of times vehicles make noise. And people pass once in a while and they pass commentary, so you might hear people's voice from time to time. But it doesn't change the fact that this place is amazing for me. This is unique. This is what is working for me. And it's totally different from what any YouTuber has said. Nobody talked about making your videos outside in a background that is beautiful. It doesn't have to be your house. It doesn't have to be your house. I also missed out something in when the YouTuber said you should use the window in front the window of your room and something of that nature. They forgot to talk about the weather. The weather is a major determining factor, and it frustrated me last year because last year I was trying so hard to create content in my room. So the day where I choose that I want to create my content is the day that rain will decide to fall. The devil is a liar. Devil is a liar, a big fat liar. That's the day rain will fall. Every time it kept on happening like that for weeks. I got frustrated and I was like, it's like this YouTube video thing is not working for me. Let me switch to Faceless. That was when I switched to Faceless, and I realized that Faceless is also another bad idea. Before I decided that, you know what, I'm coming outside. I'm doing it outside. Rain is definitely going to fall outside too, right? So there is always going to be a disadvantage. But for me, I realize outside has the best quality, so I will still find a way around it. If rain is going to fall, I'll find somewhere to stay. Maybe I'll go back indoor to do my video, or I would predict the weather and manage how it is. But definitely doing my video outside has so much more benefits than doing it inside for me. So that rain is going to fall and disturb me one of these days is not going to stop me from coming outside to do my video, because everything is outside. Everything I need is outside, and I must not lie. That's just where it is. Now that doesn't change the fact that there are people who make use of their window, who sit in front of their window to make their videos. If you can find someone on YouTube who can genuinely explain how they do that and they are content with their video quality, I think you should watch that kind of video. You see those big YouTubers, what they tell you is not what they do, because most of them, they have those guys, they have quality lighting that they use for their own video. They have microphone, they have laptop, they have this, they have that, and with all what they have, they will still go ahead to be telling you, make use of what. I'm done. Another thing that I have heard from YouTubers that I must tell you, that whenever I think about it, I'm always pissed. At times I always feel like going to that lady's channel. I feel like going to look for that video and going there to comment that anybody watching this video should not take her advice. I always feel like doing that, but I haven't done it because I felt, well, she might be helping one or two people. But one thing is clear, this lady actually created, she's a creative, I will tell you. She created a good scenario that if you watch that video, you would actually think she makes use of backdrops. That was what, because she had the backdrops in different colors: white, pink, gold, brown, blue, yellow. So it's just like, it just looks like, depending on the color of clothes she chooses to wear for her video, it determines the kind of backdrop she uses. And when I actually tried it out, I realized it doesn't work that way again, because she just told us, because for the backdrop she told us to get a crepe material, and that's the material we'll be using for our backdrop. And I got my crepe material, glory to God. She didn't tell us whether we should get 1 yard or 1.5, so I got 1.5 thinking it would be good enough. Then when I started making my video, I realized I needed more than 1.5. I actually needed like 3 yards or so, because I'm filming with my phone and I needed a very, very long material that can cover the whole background properly, and 1.5 yard wasn't doing that, and she never explained that in the video. So eventually I converted the crepe material into clothes I can wear on my body, because people cannot stress me. You people cannot just stress me. If this method is not working, I will ditch it. And I feel she could have gone in. I don't know if I'm criticizing her at this junction. My pain is that when you know that you've not tried this technique, why make it look like you've tried it? That's where I get bitter, because she didn't try the technique. She only knows that you can actually use crepe material to create videos. But she doesn't know that if you are a small upcoming YouTuber and you are using your phone for your videos, you might need a bigger length of material. So that's that about that. I just gave you another tip anyways. So this video is I'm glad that I have now. I feel like I have fulfilled purpose at this junction. I feel like I have fulfilled purpose because I have said my mind, because someone is about to start a YouTube channel. Someone has started a YouTube channel. Someone fell into the trap, wasted their MB watching those people's videos, thinking the people they are listening to have sense. And eventually, after watching all their videos, you still ended up having trouble when you started your channel. So I'm glad, because this video is going to help somebody. I'm very sure of that. Hopefully, YouTube algorithm will have enough sense to recommend this video for you, and you would also click on it, because I have a fine face, so you want to see my fine face and watch my video. So you get the point is that I'm glad that this video is going to be helping someone, because I struggled. I went through a lot to get to this point of satisfaction that I have with my videos, and I'm satisfied now, because whatever I'm doing is, yes, I love my work now. But big YouTubers couldn't help. So when big YouTubers fail, small YouTubers, we have to support ourselves. In situations where big YouTubers decide to fail us because they are giving us false information, because it favors them, after all, we trust them, we think they are credible, we think their information, their content is going to be good because they've gone before us, and what they're actually just looking for are people that will watch their videos to the end and give them some coins, so they are not bothering about whether the content is actually adding value or not. So in situations where big YouTubers fail us, small YouTubers, we are going to stand up for each other. We are going to help each other. We're going to show ourselves the way. So if the big YouTubers no longer know the way that took them to where they are, we are going to hold ourselves, hold our hands, work together, and lead ourselves in the direction we want to go to, right? So that's why I'm creating this video, because I found something that worked for me, and I know it can definitely transform many other people's life. I don't want you to waste your time sitting down in front of one window that is poorly illuminating you, and then you are stuck there because you think one big YouTuber says that's the best idea for you, or you decide to make your video in the rain because one YouTuber said that you should sit down in front of the window, or you decide to use crepe or one backdrop that is not even covering the full extent of your video because one YouTuber said it makes sense. If they are going to fail us, we are not going to fail ourselves, and that's why I'm putting this content out there. So guys, I love you guys. I hope you learned one or two things from this video, and if you have anything that has worked for you, kindly let me know in the comment section. I will be glad to listen to you. Also guys, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer your questions. And if you have any personal experience with these big YouTubers and their nonsense, their shenanigans, please go to the comment section and rant. I want to hear your side of the story. Simple as ABC. So guys, if you love this content, click on the like button, leave comments in the comment sections. I want to hear what you have to say, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. You know how this thing works now. You need to engage with my content so that my channel can grow. Guys, man, no fail me. And without further, I was about to say without further ado, let us get into the video, but that's what I normally say at the beginning of my video, so this is the end. So guys, thank you guys for watching my video to the very end. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.